I'm looking for, you know, newer topics. No more who's paying on the first dates, who is having sex. We are tired. Let's get real issues. Let's get, you know, stimulating conversations, intellectual conversations, not just the same old, you know, regurgitated, Abi, that's how you say it. Regurgitated topics. No, you know when you regurgitate something, you but you're from Ghana, so.
Yo, don't try me, please.
I will try you.
I agree though. We do need some
I'm sorry.
We do need some fresher topics, you know, a little spicy, a little serious. That's what I'm looking forward to this season. A balance, a healthy balance.
Look, we good.
My pet peeves. I hate hair. If it's not on the head, then it should be in the trash. I hate hair in my bed.
But what if you can't control it? What do you mean, like on the body?
I'm talking about like loose hair, like hair in the sink, hair in my bed. It's like when I see it, I'm just like, whose hair is this? Why is it here?
Do you live with women? We can't control it.
My little friend moved in a little while ago, but we working on it. But she gonna pick up her hair.
Oh, okay.
I don't like people that feel the need to not express what it is that they're saying because they feel like they might be hindering or hurting what someone's feelings might be. It's better to keep it honest and someone know exactly the full extent of what you mean than to have somebody guessing and trying to figure things out because nobody's a psychic.
Right, I agree with that one, 100%.
You know, anything, whenever I hear about situations where there's been violence against either, you got it?
Yeah, look at that. I got you. I got your back.
Anytime I hear about violence against women or children, it just gets under my skin. I cannot take it. It's, like I said, feminism is a big passion of mine, and I just can't stand it when, you know, I hear instances of violence and betrayal.
Some of my pet peeves, you know, in all honesty, I think I'm gonna go simple. One of my biggest pet peeves is getting out of the shower in a wet floor or in a wet mat. Like that is a fucking pet peeve.
That's very specific.
That is very specific.
And
that's a big pet peeve.
Is that from like a personal experience?
No, just in general. You know, when you get out, you want a nice floor. I don't know. It's just something that always have annoyed me.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I think it's people that don't keep their word. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had plans or we said something specific as far as being on time or somewhere, I'm a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I schedule things. I need things to be on point.
People's time is important. You gotta respect that. Yeah.
That money.
Time is money.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
I guess one of my pet peeves is probably just as specific as yours is people who repeatedly say "at the end of the day." Like to me, that's a term that's just so overused. And saying it repetitively is like the most annoying thing that I can possibly hear because you don't need to preface your sentence with that constantly.
See, now that you've said it, I'm probably gonna end up saying it
at the end of the day.
At some point because at the end of the day,
it is pretty common, right?
It is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had one,
you can say it, just not repeatedly. You know? Yeah.
My pet peeve, one of my biggest pet peeves, and I think people will understand this, when you're like slow drivers or slow walkers. I cannot deal. Do you not realize that people have places to go and things to do? Can you just hurry up? I hate it. I hate it.
Yes, I agree. If I had one message to deliver to the world with this amazing platform, it would probably be to seek knowledge because you know, you won't know everything, that's for certain. But if you seek knowledge enough, you can open your horizons, you can expand your thinking enough to really see the world for its truth and its beauty, rather than just go about ignorantly and not really know what the world is really about.
Okay. I would say, I think with the ever-changing times now, I think ignorance is no longer bliss. I think to walk around and be ignorant on different subjects and not understanding, you know, where people come from or differences, I think that should no longer be tolerable. So I think my message would just be that everyone should put an effort to understanding things. It's it doesn't take much to ask and, you know, dive in, and it makes it easier to get along with people. It makes it easier to move on through things. So once you understand things and you look to understand with a true intentions and true heart, I think everybody tends to be better off.
If I had one message to deliver, it would be, you know, we have all these different labels that divide and separate us, but at the end of the day, one time, at the end of the day, you know, we're all here for a limited amount of time, and you know, these things are truly insignificant. And if we just spend our time, you know, finding ways to understand each other, to love each other, and treat each other with kindness, our time here would be a whole lot easier.
If I could use this platform to deliver one message to everyone out there, I think the message would honestly be know yourself first, because you can't help anyone else until you know yourself.
Very true.
In addition to that, is the biggest thing is helping others, because by helping others, we're only growing as a community as opposed to one trying to be better than the other. So I think we're all in this together. We live on the same planet, we live on the same earth, and breathe the same air. So let's all become one.
Okay, I think that everyone needs to like adapt and practice these, I think it's either 3 or 4, but phrases into their like daily lives. I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, and I forgive you. Like, we gotta, when you do something wrong, apologize. When someone does something wrong and apologize to you, forgive them and let it go. Tell people you love them and say thank you.
Simple as that. I'm super excited about season 3. I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's walk cleverly on the beat.
Thank you.